Hey there guys, what's going on? My name is the Ginger Ninja and this is my first ever commentary on this channel. So today I'm playing a game of Modern Warfare 3 on bootleg. I'm playing a team deathmatch. I get a final score of 23-5, which for me is a pretty decent result, seeing as I'm really not the best player that I used to be. I've got a bit slack and all the rest of it. So today I'm using the UMP with the extended mags and the akimbo magnums. I've got a C4s and flashbangs as well. Perks are Extreme Conditioning, Assassin, Dead Silence, and I'm using the Assault Kill Streak package with UAV Care package and the IMS. So a little bit about myself. I'm 18 and I live in Scotland. I'm currently attending a college doing an IT technician's course, which means that once I've passed it I'll just be able to sit in an office all day and drink tea or whatever it is us British people normally do. My favourite Call of Duty to date has been World at War, and that's the first sort of online game that I really started playing seriously. Because before that I'd only sort of played COD 4 a little bit, never really gotten into it that much, and then for some reason when I got World at War everything just seemed to click, for want of a better word, and I still enjoy playing it to this day, although I've not been able to play it recently because my disc's all scratched and my Xbox doesn't like it anymore. So, seeing as I'm playing Modern Warfare 3, I thought we'd just talk a little bit about my thoughts on the game. I think overall it's a very good game. There's some minor flaws here and there that could be addressed, but in general it's a very, very good game. Better increase over Modern Warfare 2, which for me, with all the one-man army and the noob tubes and everything, was just too much of a clusterfuck, so I didn't really play that a lot. I spent more time back on World at War. But I haven't seen the multiplayer reveal trailer for Black Ops 2, and coming up later today we've got the question and answer session from Gamescom. From what I saw, it seems to be much of an improvement even over this game, and I'm hoping that it can sort of be the revival to the series that everyone seems to talk about. Other games that I sort of tend to play are, I've been playing Max Payne recently. I finished that last week, I think it was. I've been playing Dirt Showdown as well, and I started to do a Let's Play on my channel, but kind of stopped that as it was just taking too long to record and render and upload and all the rest of it, because I was pushed for time when I started that, but since I've got some more time now, I might start that back up again and just see where I can go from there. I own Battlefield 3. I've played a little bit of it, but for some reason I'd never seem to be able to play longer than 10-20 minutes or so. Don't really know why that is, to be honest, because it's a perfectly good game and I enjoy it along with COD, but it just, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to go with me for some reason. Other than that, I like to watch F1 when I can. It's very big in the UK here for any American viewers who, as I understand, it's not that widespread as you tend to watch NASCAR and cars going round an oval instead of round a circuit. My favourite team are Ferrari, just always have supported them, always will. As a Brit you would think I would support McLaren with their British drivers, but I don't really like them. I just prefer Ferrari. But I've got a bit of a soft spot for the Marussia team up the back of the grid as well, because everyone likes to see an underdog do well. For instance, when Minardi were in F1, I always liked to see how they would get on, and when they scored points at Indianapolis in 2005, even with all the Michelin teams pulling out, I was still quite happy for them, because that was the first points they'd scored in a while. I'm also a football referee in my spare time, but I can't really say too much about that because they're quite strict on social media and all the rest of it. But I referee at the weekend in youth football, girls. I run the line in the South of Scotland Football League. Enjoying it quite a bit. Been doing it for, this is August, so I passed my exam at the end of December last year, and we sort of passed the exam at the right time because that was just after winter when all the games that have been postponed because of the weather. It's a nice double Sam Turret kill there. All the games that have been postponed because of the weather were all getting replayed. So we had games on Saturday, Monday and Wednesday every week for about 3 months or so. So made a nice bit of money from that. The season's just starting up again now, so done 3 or 4 games on the line. Quite enjoying seeing how all the teams have changed and improved over the summer. I think every team in the South of Scotland League apart from one has improved, and the team that hasn't improved, it's been down to all their good players have been sort of poached off them by the better teams in the league, who can afford to pay them travelling money and wages and things that they wouldn't be able to get otherwise. But no, I like doing the referee, and it's a nice different viewpoint on the game, if you like, from just being a supporter or a player. Not something that a lot of people will experience, and it's always fun to read on sort of gossip websites what people are saying about the games, and then me as a qualified referee being able to know that these people are talking complete rubbish about the decisions that the referee made. It's a hard job to do, there's no question about it, but when you have a good game and at the end of it when both the teams are saying well done ref, it's a good feeling to know that you've helped them sort of, even if they've lost, they've had a good game sort of way. But fortunately for me, if I've had a bad game, I've not had too many players come up and like start shouting at me or abusing me and all the rest of it. But if it does happen, then you can be sure that they'll be reported to the association straight away and they'll get a heavy ban for it, because the football authorities don't take kindly to people abusing referees. It just, because if the referees aren't there, then there's not really going to be a game, because you can't have a game without a referee. I think this game's about to wrap up shortly. There's a knife kill. That's talking of knifing. Having watched a bit of Black Ops 2 yesterday, it seems that of course you'll still be able to knife just by pushing the right analog stick or the B button, whatever your layout is, but the lunge seems to have been reduced or removed quite a bit, which should be quite good and should reduce the amount of panic knifing. So that's the game over. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you've stayed until this point, if you want to give the video a like and a subscribe, then it'll be very much appreciated. See ya.